Life is a journey, and in this journey, we make many choices. Some choices are small, like what to wear, what to eat, where to go. But some choices are life-changing. One of the most important choices you will ever make is who you will marry. I know your heart is tired. I know you've prayed. You've asked friends for advice. You've scrolled through endless posts looking for an answer, and yet you still whisper the same question. Is this person really from Allah, or am I just fooling myself? Listen, you're not weak for asking that. You're not crazy for overthinking. Come on, we're human after all. And let me tell you this straight, Allah never leaves a sincere heart in the dark. In Islam, marriage is not just about having a partner to share your life with. It is much more than love or romance. It is a gift from Allah, a way to complete half of your faith, to find peace for your soul, and to build a home filled with mercy and kindness. And you know what? This whole journey of finding a life partner, it's not just about having butterflies in your stomach or late-night thoughts. It's deeper than that. It's about guidance. It's about trusting the one who knows what's hidden from us. And here's the beautiful part. When you turn to Allah sincerely, He will show you signs. Clear ones. The gentle ones. Signs that always come from His mercy and wisdom. These signs are not from opinions, but from the light of the Quran, the teachings of the Quran and the words of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat number 186, "When my servants ask you concerning me, indeed I am near. I respond to the call of the caller when he calls upon me." So today, let me talk to you like family, heart to heart, and share with you 5 ways or signs Allah shows you who to marry. If you're holding this question in your chest right now, then lean in and listen, because maybe one of these signs is the answer you've been waiting for. Sign 1. Ease without force. Okay, let's be real for a moment. When Allah writes something for you, you don't have to bleed just to hold it together. Yes, effort is part of any relationship, but effort shouldn't feel like constant exhaustion. It shouldn't crush your soul. You should not be the only one calling, fixing things, begging for meetings, explaining the relationship. Things start to move without you forcing them. Conversations flow. Families soften. Small doors open at the right time. When you feel that all doors are closed, nothing seems to be right, offer istikhara, because istikhara never makes you jittery. It gives you a quiet calm. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us, what was meant for you will reach you on time. What wasn't meant for you will never land. Hold that truth close. Allah promises this in Surah Ash-Shar, ayat number 6. For indeed, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. So remember, what's truly written for you will come with ease, not endless chaos. Sign 2. Redirection disguised as rejection. Now, this one hurts. Sometimes, before Allah brings the right one, He removes the wrong one. And that removal? It feels brutal. Maybe someone left you. Maybe talks ended suddenly. Maybe you prayed for them every night, but it still broke apart. But let me remind you, that isn't Allah ignoring you. That's Allah protecting you. In Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat number 216, Allah says, "It may be that you dislike something while it is good for you, and it may be that you love something while it is bad for you. Allah knows, and you do not know." Think of Prophet Yusuf's alayhi salam. His hardships included abandonment by his brothers, being sold into slavery, enduring false accusations and wrongful imprisonment, and being subjected to seduction attempts by the minister's wife. He was thrown into a well and later sold in Egypt, where he faced trials including an attempt to frame him for a crime he didn't commit. Despite these severe challenges, he remained steadfast in his faith and have trust in Allah. Sign 3. The path is halal, not hidden. Allah doesn't guide you to a blessed marriage through haram. Love is beautiful, but it can't be built on sin. If you have to hide chats, cross limits, lie to parents, or ignore Allah's boundaries to keep the bond, that's not guidance, my friend. That's heat with no light. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "There is nothing like marriage for two who love each other, not secret flirting, not midnight messages, not a relationship that only works in the dark. What is halal stands in the sun. What is blessed brings dignity, not shame." Allah warns us in Surah Al-Isra, ayat number 32. Do not approach zina. Indeed, it is ever an immorality and an evil way. See the difference? Real love doesn't live in the shadows. If it's from Allah, it stands tall, clean, and halal. It leads you to nikah, not guilt. Sign 4. Allah prepares your heart first. This one's special. Before Allah sends you the right person, He often starts with you. You suddenly feel the pull to pray on time. You start cutting off things you know aren't good for your soul. You think more about character than just looks. You want to be pure when you meet your partner. That's not random. That's Allah shaping you. Allah tells us in Surah Ar-Raid, ayat number 11. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. So while you're growing, trust that Allah is preparing the other person too, somewhere on their own path. And one day, both hearts meet exactly when Allah wills. Sign 5. Clarity through istikhara. Now, a lot of people expect dreams or lightning bolts in the sky to happen when they offer istikhara. No, istikhara is not about that. It does not show you signs like these. In reality, it's usually much simpler. After praying istikhara and taking halal steps, your heart finds peace. You feel settled, even if it wasn't the plan you have imagined. Or it might happen that Allah closes the door. The talks dry up. Every time you try to push it, your chest feels heavy. That no is also an answer. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us in the dua of istikhara, O Allah, if this matter is good for me in my religion, my livelihood, and the outcome of my affairs, then ordain it for me. Referred from Sahih al-Bukhari. It's not about forcing what you want. It's about trusting Allah's choice, even when it's different from yours. Allah reminds us in Surah Ash-Shura, ayat number 36. What is with Allah is better and more lasting for those who believe and rely upon their Lord. So when you pray istikhara, trust the doors that open and trust the ones that close. My dear brother and sister, listen carefully. You are not late. You are not broken. And waiting? That's not a punishment. So here's your gentle checklist for today. Are you the only one carrying the relationship? Ease up and notice what that says. Did Allah remove someone after you begged for them? Maybe that was Him saving you. Does this bond live in the shadows? Step into the halal or step away. Is Allah quietly improving you? Keep going, you're being prepared. After istikhara, do you feel calm or forced and unsettled? Trust the answer you're being shown. If you're in pain, place your hand on your heart and say Allah knows, because He does. He is never late. He writes with wisdom. What is yours will meet you at the right time and in the right way. You won't have to trade your deen to get it. You won't have to shrink yourself to keep it. You won't have to beg for basic respect. Make this short dua with me now. Ya Allah, guide me to what is best for my deen, my heart, and my future. If it is good, open it with ease. If it is not, turn it away from me and turn my heart to what you love. Allah sees your duas. He sees the tears no one else does. He knows the pressure you feel from people around you, the loneliness, the fear of choosing wrong. He is closer to you than anyone else, and He is kinder to you than anyone else. Marriage in Islam isn't just about falling in love. It's about rising in faith together. Two people helping each other pray, forgive, and walk towards Jannah side by side. So remember this, if it's truly yours, it will come. You won't have to sin to keep it. You won't have to beg to hold it. And you won't have to lose yourself just to make it work. Allah is never late. And what's written for you will always find its way to you. If this reminder touched your heart, don't just keep it. Share it with someone you care about, because you never know, maybe you become the reason their heart finds light today. And if you want more reminders like this, don't forget to subscribe. Because together, we'll keep learning, growing, and trusting Allah's plan, step by step.